Hey Cancer, welcome to your June love reading. I send you so much love and light. I hope that you guys are all doing well. So that's what we're going to look into today. The energy coming in for your love life in June. So this could be spirit showing us who's coming towards you or just things for you to be aware of. We'll see what the energy is like. We'll see what the vibe is like, and I'll just tell you whatever comes through from spirit. Okay, if you are new to my channel, my name is Lynn. This is Passion and Heart Tarot. I appreciate you all being here with me. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get right into it, Cancer. Before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the light of the Holy Spirit. All right, let's see what's coming in. Okay, so there's going to be something that you realize about a connection. Pisces energy as well as Taurus's energy has come through, Cancer. Is anyone thinking of a Pisces or a Taurus? Or could be cross watchers, or maybe your own moon or rising sign. So what I can see going on with some of you is seeing the way that something is like in a repetitive cycle. The Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands shows me something that keeps going around and around and around again, but nothing is changing. It's not moving forward. And it's like the past keeps repeating itself. So some of you are going to realize this about a connection with someone. Realize the ways that you keep compromising, and you may, like, not to sound harsh, but some of you could even see, that's a dead end for me. It's not going anywhere. I'm not getting what I want. I'm not getting what I deserve. And I'm the one that's putting in all the work. I'm the one that's constantly needing to adapt or adjust to, try to please this person. The Hierophant in reverse says a lot about what you guys could be settling for. And please don't think I'm saying that, anything insulting towards you. It just seems like you keep compromising on things that are important to you. And I mean, like, your values and goals are not aligning with someone, but you keep giving them chances. That's what it looks like. But in June, it looks like those chances come to an end, because I think, especially with the moon, that's like another path that opens up for you. Like, it could even be another option in love that comes in and you say, ooh, you know what? That path looks clear. There's nothing standing in the way. I feel like that could be the road that I should take. So it's like literally in the form of another person that could come in. And this person just brings so much clarity about which direction you should go in. Or it's just clarity that you receive for yourself about a connection that you currently are in or you have on your mind. Because it just looks like it is stuck and it is not changing and it's not going anywhere. And since I can see that, it feels like this is what you'll see about the connection, Cancer, and realize about the connection, especially with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you keep giving this person a chance and it's just driving you crazy at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it just feels like you don't know whether to listen to yourself or your friend. You don't know whether to listen to this tarot reading or that tarot reading. Or do I listen to my head or do I listen to my heart? So if you resonate with that energy, I want you to know that there's relief that's coming in for you, where I can see you realizing these things. But it's not like you realize these things and, okay, well, what do I do next? No, you realize it and then you see a path that opens up for you. So literally it could be another person comes in, or it's just you find clarity and therefore you find peace of mind. But that's what's going on. And I wonder if this is even someone's personal message. Like if you've been looking for a sign from spirit, or you've been asking yourself, should I stay or should I go? And if I walk away, what's going to happen? Or if you've been asking yourself, are things going to move forward? Are things going to change? Are things going to turn around for me and this person? I feel like this is your answer received. Only choose to take from it what you feel is right to you though. But I can pick up on all of that. That's what I can see going on. I want to look at this moon. Yeah, it's a path to happiness, an easy path. And I feel like this is a very clear message to you, Cancer, to it'll be right when it's easy. And I know there's like sayings like, oh, nothing good comes easy, or love is not always easy, blah, blah, blah. But in this spread, with what Spirit is showing me, is you have a path to happiness that is opening up for you. It's opening up for you. And when you see something that just flows organically and it just happens and everything just falls into place and it feels like it's smooth, it feels like it's easy. And what I mean by that is a new direction your life could go in, like an opportunity that presents itself to you, because some of you could be wondering about like relocating or a job or something like that. And for others of you, it could even be in the form of a person that comes in and it just flows. I mean, it's just so easy with this person and it feels like it's so right. That's how you'll know it's right. So trust that it is, because I feel like Spirit is telling you to embrace that new direction in your life. Embrace that easy path that's going to open up for you. You know why? Because there's potential. I mean, so much potential for you to be happy, truly happy initially right away. But then with the Empress in reverse, it's showing you the untapped potential of how deep the connection could go, because the Empress is like a spouse. So this could even be you're in a place now where things are not moving forward and it's difficult, and you have this smooth, easy path open up for you. I feel like the message to you is to really consider embracing that path because of everything that's in store for you. Now, I know this is a love reading, but I'm picking up on energies about someone wondering about an opportunity coming in for their life, for them to either relocate or change directions in life. If you've been wondering if that opportunity is going to come to you, yes, it is. And you should definitely take it. It's going to fall into place. It's like the road is just paved for you. All you have to do is walk down it. It'll be very easy. And if you choose to, whatever this is, take that job or relocate, if you've had these things on your mind, or should it come up, I see you being very happy. And if this has to do with a job, you growing in that field or in that company or in that position where you're elevated to a higher position, potential for growth and happiness. Okay, that's what I can see going on. Now, let's look even further. That's some messages so far. Let's pull some more cards and see what other messages we get from Spirit. And let's see what comes through. Oh, that's interesting. Queens, 3 queens. That is very significant. 3 queens coming through. Pisces energy, Leo energy is here. Is anyone thinking of a Pisces or a Leo? It could be cross watchers or moon or rising energy. Isn't that funny? 3 queens and then literally 3 cups with 3 women on it. I can't help but see. Oh, sorry. I know I'm like sounding really funny when I channel these messages to you guys. I can't help but see the potential And I know this is a love reading, but it makes me wonder, like, who are these women to you? Some of you maybe could be women dating other women. For others of you, though, it could be like friends or family members of someone that you date or you're involved with. Maybe even meeting these people for the first time. So for those of you that have started dating someone or you've been dating them for a while, you may actually get introduced to some important women in this person's life. I think it's a heads up to you from Spirit that they all have different personalities. One of them seems to be very demure and quiet, and this is the one that's a real sweetheart. It's the one that will definitely embrace you and ask you all about yourself. Now, I wonder if these are this person's sisters or these are just different women in this person's life. But that one is the kindest one, the most compassionate one. They'll ask you questions from a sincere place of really wanting to get to know you. They're so easygoing and non-judgmental. And they, you know what? This person is so sweet. They might even have like a little small gesture or a gift for you when you meet them. The other one that I can see is someone that is very free-spirited. This person, it feels like, yes, they're a part of things, but they more enjoy being like introverted, or they just kind of have their own little secret life that they live. This person could even really like to party and things like that, but it's not really known to their family. Like I said, this person is very free-spirited. They're kind of like in this vibe of whatever. Do you know what I mean? They're cool. Like if like, okay, I'll meet you, it's cool, but like I'm not trying to get attached to you. That's what this person's vibe is like. So maybe indifferent. It's definitely someone that could even be like, their styles like boho. They could be into tarot. They could be into the paranormal, pseudoscience, things like that. This person just gives me such free-spirited vibes, even an animal lover. But their vibe is, they're not going to give you a hard time. But I do see where one of these people is going to give you a hard time. This one's kind of just like whatever. You know what I mean? And this one's super, super sweet and attentive and loving towards you right off the bat. But this Queen of Swords, and then when you see the Knight, when you see these two, that's like an argument with someone. So I feel like Spirit is giving you a heads up that you could have someone in this person's inner circle, whether it's their sisters or just important women in their life or just important people, women in their inner circle. One of them looks like they're going to give you a hard time that you may not even deserve. But I can see this person just doing things to really test you, asking you things and really putting you on the spot, calling you out for certain things and trying to put you on Front Street. And I can see it's like a way of testing you. And you know what's funny about that? Don't take it lying down. I feel like the advice to you, Cancer, is to, when this person dishes it out, to dish it right back. Doesn't mean you have to be rude or disrespectful, but I feel like the worst thing you can do is like cower. I'm not saying that you guys would, but it feels like the more you stand up to this person and you stand tall and confident, it's like hazing. And after that, you are fully accepted into the inner circle. So I just think that that's a very interesting and funny reading, because it feels like you're about to become part of this inner circle with whoever you're involved with romantically. I see you being put to the test. I see you if you dish it right back, you'll be accepted as like a part of the group. And I mean like a permanent part of the group, because once these people make you a part of their group, it's like ride or die with them. And like once you're in, like you are fully in, and you have people that will have your back. Which is a beautiful thing, you know, especially if this is someone new that you're dating, and because these are the people that are closest to them. And I pick up on different vibes. I wonder if it's like a person who just has close women friends? Or is this their sisters? Or could this, because this one feels almost like a cousin to me. So it could even be like two sisters and a cousin. The point is they feel like they're all women. One of them's going to give you a hard time. But I see you passing the test. It is like you're being tested. So that's something you really need to be aware of. For those of you, maybe you've been talking about meeting these people, or you've already met them and this is like a future encounter that you could have, and Spirit is giving you a heads up on how to pass the test. And I would think that you'd want to, because if you're dating this person or involved with this person and it's getting to the phase where you're meeting like the people in their inner circle, I'm sure that you'd want to get along with everyone. And I see that happening. Don't worry. I see where it's all going to work out. It will, as long as you stand up for yourself. So there's a lot of messages here, Cancer, telling you to stand up for yourself. And now, since I got like work messages for some of you, career messages in the first spread, I wonder if you resonate with this energy and this makes you think about someone at work that you should stand up to. Because the more you stand up for yourself, it's almost like you pass a hazing kind of test where people see that they need to treat you with respect. Not saying that I agree with it or disagree with it. I can just see that that kind of vibe is coming in, and to give you messages of advice about how to pass that particular test if indeed it comes through. Okay, Cancer. Now, let's pull some more cards, and I just want to look into one more spread and see what your messages are. So I think it's really positive to see that things are going to get taken to the next level for some of you in this connection you have on your mind, because I see you meeting this person's people, their inner circle, people that are really important to them. You're going to be introduced to them if you haven't been. So that lets you know that the relationship is going to reach a milestone there. All right, let's see what else comes through. Leo's energy is here, Cancer. Are you guys involved with the Leo? Or maybe on the cusp of Leo? There could be cross watchers though. Or that might be your own moon or rising signs, Cancer. And then the overall energy, the High Priestess, the initials B and J have come through. I wonder if those initials are significant to you in any way. It could be your initial, someone's initial, some kind of sign to you from Spirit. I'll mention it because it's here. The High Priestess has the overall energy. There's something about this that feels reserved. It feels mysterious. But then I see, so this is letting you know that things are going to turn around. If any of you feel like whoever you're involved with or in connection with, or whoever you have on your mind, if you feel like this person has not fully let you in the way that you want them to, and you feel like there's so many unanswered questions that you have about this person in their life, and you just really want to get to know them better, but you feel like, maybe you haven't been to their place yet, or maybe even for some of you here, you haven't met their people yet. Well, I could see that coming if you resonate with that energy. Just feeling like I only get bits and pieces, but I don't get the full story from someone. It's not exactly like it's secretive. It just makes me feel like I want to know more, and I want to see more, and I just want to be a part of things, really be a part of this person's life. So for any of you here that feel someone has kept you at bay for longer than you'd like, things are really going to turn around, because this is like, finally they let me in. So it just feels like whoever it is that is holding back and very reserved in the connection, the energy is going to shift majorly in June. And you know why? I think that they're going to need you. I think that they're going to need you. And maybe this person doesn't even really see the ways that they come across. Because, like I said, it's not like there's malintentions here. Maybe this person is just slower to move, or they don't realize that they come across as so reserved. It looks like what bonds the two of you in June, and even what brings the two of you closer, is this person reaching out to you in their time of need and you just like fully embracing them. I can see you getting closer to someone, Cancer, that you feel this way about. The Five of Pentacles is a beautiful thing to see, because even if you look at the energy in the card, I mean, do you see how that person's gazing up at the window? That represents like a home that I can go to, or just like a feeling of a warm embrace and being accepted, especially where I'm hurt, or look, it's like being damaged. You see that person literally has no shoes on and this one's on crutches. I mean, it just represents so much. But then when I see the pride coming in reverse, I wonder if it's someone that was like too prideful to ask for help before or to open up. And that's why you only see so much into their life or into their heart. And now when I say pride, it doesn't seem like that's something that's intended to hurt. It's just a matter of pride. But you need to know that that's all going to turn around. And I can see this person needing you. Oh, wow, you're going to bond so much with someone because either I feel like they get emotionally hurt. Not necessarily physically hurt, but emotionally hurt. Where they see that I can talk to you, I can depend on you, I can rely on you, and I have so much gratitude towards you for you being there for me in my time of need. And you know what? You're really going to bond with someone, Cancer, because with these 10 of Swords coming in reverse, it's about releasing pain. Some of you are nurses. I hear this message and it ties back to work. Someone here is a nurse and they're going to a nurse or a doctor. You work in healthcare, or you just like work in healthcare somehow, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally. And I can see you meeting someone through work somehow. Either you're directly treating this person. I know that can be a no-no sometimes. Either you're directly treating this person, or they're where you work for some reason. I know that sounds so vague. I don't mean for it to sound vague, but it's like, I see for those of you that are in healthcare, there is someone that's either in the building, or it's like related to a patient somehow, or this person could even be a patient themselves, and that is someone that you're going to meet. And I feel like there's potential for the two of you to bond over the treatment you're giving to this person, or maybe even it's a family member, the treatment you're giving to their family member. And I can see you finding love at work through that. That's for some of you here. Just a little side note. But for others of you, the way that, you already have this person in your life and you feel like they just haven't fully let me in, they're going to reach out to you in a time of need and really swallow their pride. And I can see you you're going to make this person feel like you are my safe place. I can rely on you. And even feeling like wherever you are feels like home to me. So you're going to grow incredibly close to someone in June, someone that feels like they've been so hard to get to know, or to really form a bond with this person because they are so reserved. And then I can see them opening up to you in ways that I think you're going to be taken aback by in a good way, because like once this person starts talking, they don't stop, and there's going to be so much that they just kind of pour out verbally, expressing things that they've gone through, even talking to you about things from their childhood, good memories from their childhood. It just feels like you have someone that totally opens up to you finally in June, Cancer. And I can see things being very successful between the two of you. And even you telling your friends about how good the connection is and what you guys have together. And now for others of you, when I circle back to the energy around work, it just feels like somehow, some way, you meet someone and you connect with them romantically based on caring for either them directly or someone that they know, a family member, something like that. All right, that's what I can see. And even further, when I connect to the second spread, someone here is even like in healthcare. And with those 3 women that I could see, that could be the kind of standoff you have with one of those women. They could be, you're interacting with them somehow. You're interacting with them. And it feels like when you stand your ground with the one that is like very firm with you, it's funny because it unlocks so much. So you know what's really funny about these messages, Cancer, is for someone here, for some of you here, you're getting ready to have a very important person walk into your life where right off the bat you may not see what's going to happen between you and them. And even real, when you look back at it later, you'll see, wow, when I first met you, I like met members of your family and everything. There's going to be a definite milestone with someone that, you know, you will meet that's going to walk into your life around based on your career, based around work somehow. And there's so much potential with that person. It could be your next relationship. Almost feels like it's someone's personal reading. Okay, my beautiful Cancers, I hope that you enjoyed the messages. That is what I have for you. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. I do hope you'll subscribe. I send you all so much love and light. Thank you for being here with me, and I will see you in the next reading.